That's okay for now. I check my check. I'll drop this down a bit because I think it's just a little bit loud. Yeah. Anyone wants to let me know how audio and stuff is, let me know. Hey Stefan, how's it going, man? I was trying to get that video done earlier today, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off because the fucking computer, like it says, is just really shitty. So when I try and move stuff around, clips or whatever, it just slows down. It takes like 5 minutes between each clip being moved, like a millimeter. It pisses me off. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it for today. Tomorrow evening should be finished, hopefully. I gotta try to get there because I had a lot of time with the demo as well. I had a lot of time, I had a lot of fun. I had a fun time with the demo. The demo was actually fucking unreal, man. How are you anyways? Also, I'm gonna try and adjust my headphones so I can actually... Right, so, what the fuck are we doing? Just the same every week. What was I doing? To be fair, we got a nice few streams in this week as well, so I mean, like... Hopefully we can keep this momentum up. Because, I'm not gonna lie, it's been best week I've had on YouTube, I think, in a while. If not by numbers, but definitely by... just being able to sit down and have a chat. Like, was what we had fun with, like Time Stranger, then there was Nintendo, this again. So yeah, it's been great with that. See what happens when you have like an empty schedule and you just work away. That's all I want in life. Just let me do that. Just defeated Castramon, but it's really not worth it. No, really? Go on, tell me. Give me the information. What happened? What you get? Castramon card? Anything? My young fella is actually addicted to that demo now. He played it. He beat it before me. I was like, what the fuck is this? No, he's been having a lot of fun with it. He played it again today, nearly all day. He was playing it on my computer actually as well today, so I didn't really get too much either this morning. I didn't mind. Like, I mean, like, I'm glad he's enjoying it because it just means when it comes out as a game, two of us can sit down and kind of have some fun with. What the fuck am I doing here? I was grinding, wasn't I? The lonesome grind. Let's see, what's the stats like in these guys? I wonder how far we off being able to take on that Sukamon and Nanimon that's down in the... Oh, we weren't able to, were we? I'm not sure. Did we try that? I think we tried it last stream. We'll press on a little bit, just some grinding, and we'll see how it goes. Do a little bit more grinding today. I'm not going to plan on doing the whole stream just grinding if I can. Okay. What team do you have anyways? And what was the stats you had to be Castramon? Because that seemed like next to impossible. Like, my uncle went up this morning to try and beat him and straight away got knocked out. Got 5% scan data and Talent Awakening Booster DX, which adds 5 talent, and it's basically useless since loading another Digimon to others adds talent as well. God damn. The only good thing about that would be that if you could... Oh, you can't get the tamer skills either. The only thing that you could benefit from that is just having an early mega. If you were willing to grind it, you could have an early mega for the game when it starts up eventually, like when it does release. You know, that's the only good. Although if you're getting like one of the editions that is coming out, like the extra ones, like don't they come with like the bonds and stuff on it as well? So I mean, like, it kind of, is it worth it? I suppose at least you kind of get a bit more time out of the demo. That's something. He doesn't respawn. What? He does. Oh, fuck this. One kill and he's gone. That's nuts. Okay. Okay, I kind of just about fucked up there. Man, that's actually mad. So I remember when I was playing, like, there was yourself and I think it was Norse were saying it, that like, that was something that you just wanted to do or endeavoured to do with the game, and it was like all of a sudden it's like for nothing. Or like 15 hours of grinding in that one save. Oh man. I think when it comes out I'm just gonna start again. I'll explain why in 2 seconds just so I figure out what the fuck I was doing here. No, I'm just gonna let him hit, okay? So the reason I'm gonna start again is one, I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff that went on, and two, it's just kind of like I don't know. It's just like I find it's fun just to start a game from scratch to play it. I don't like to jump in after months of playing it or weeks of playing it, and then it's like, you know, try and basically, I don't know, figure out what I was at again with it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, 2 seconds. I sued Gomon level 41, Monodramon. I sued. Took their ass through court. Now you used Gomon level 41, Monodramon 36, and Tentomon 36. Man. To be fair, I tried some of the enhancement stuff as well, and to be honest, I like that system. I know it was in the other ones as well. You could load your Digimon or whatever. It's like that was there in story games all the time. But for the demo, when you realize how restricted you are, when you realize how restricted you are in the demo, and then you can use like the enhancements, it really is a game changer. Really is. One thing I loved, by the way, is just how packed the environments are with like different, like when it's the human world, all the people, and when the digital world, there's so many Digimon around. It feels a lot more real or organic, in the sense that if you look at this game here, like, fair enough, we're out in a dungeon now at the moment, so it's like there's not many Digimon, but if you go through the city in any Digimon World game, but even this one, which is later down the line, there's not much going on. The Digimon are very static. They don't move at all, really. They turn around to talk shit and that's it. There's no real animation. There's no life in them. But in the new story game there is, and it's brilliant. To play a city part, I did. I fucking loved it. I was looking forward to it because you got to fuck around with the tamer skills a bit, which I did, and I really enjoyed that. Like the whole thing of like getting extra experience and stuff like that. It also makes me wonder, are tactician USBs gonna still be a thing? Because they were a fucking game changer before. And the other thing as well was when you had tactician USBs, was you were kind of, a lot of people felt like they were almost forced to use Platinum Numamon just to like get, you know, spend less time grinding, I suppose, which means your team is very boring as well. But if you have all these skills and you can just like you can actually use the skills like to increase your fucking different experience points or whatever for your Digimon, you don't really have to bother with tactician USB. So I mean, like, I don't know, maybe it's an item that's gonna be gone, maybe it's gonna be there in some level, I don't know. But I love the customization of the Digimon as well. There's so much in it. I like I said, I gotta finish that video. It should be up. It was supposed to be up about 2 hours ago, but I just couldn't get it, so maybe later on. Later on is like probably tomorrow. That's the goal. Now, you guys need a shit. We're all out of shitters free. Let's go. So many options in those agent skills. There fucking is. It's, as well as that, it's like tied personality. I haven't fucked around with it enough to figure out if the personalities like will make you more proficient in certain like tamer skills. So are you kind of be more inclined to use various different personalities, or what's the story, or can you just stick to one and just, you know, I don't know. I know the one thing about those tamer skills within those personalities is they do favor specific kinds of Digimon from those attributes. So I reckon that's, well, I'm hoping that's just the case, is that your points will go, you can use anything. You don't particularly have to use different personalities. I'm hoping. I have to look which personalities we have in our Digimon when getting the tamer skills. So this is what I'm trying to say, is like the I hope we don't have to use Digimon of a certain personality, because then you're also tying up your skills that you're going to get from that Digimon. It really limits gameplay in a sense. But if it's a thing that you can use your points or whatever for any personality, you know, which is kind of the case. I don't know. How do I word what I'm trying to fucking think? I suppose it's if, let's say you have like what's the name of them personalities, an emphatic or whatever personality, okay? And do your points, can you max out on certain personalities is what I'm trying to say. So if you max out on personalities, like, you're not going to get any more stats from using this. I don't know, I'm probably fucking going off on one here, but that's what I'm saying, is like, if you max out, like, you've only got so much, so then you have to focus on the other one. I'm probably not explaining this very well, but it makes sense in my head. Also, Goemon has guard field, aka defense up for the whole team, as one of his attachment skills. What? I seen one and it was really good. Like, it was depending on, was it dependent on their bond or something, I think it was. Bond or talent, I can't remember which one it was. But like, you got a boost in attack. That's the one I use. I had it for Agumon at one point, but I accidentally deleted it when I changed his personality. And instead I got that whenever he hit, he would recover some HP, which is proportional to the damage he done, which is really fucking good. So I don't know, there's a lot to do with the personalities, which I do love. I can't wait to get stuck into that portion of the game, because it really makes something out of the battles too, in the sense that battling in Cybersuit was so plain and so boring, it literally just became a chore just to battle. So this one has changed so much with what you could do within battle. That's why I really am looking forward to Time Stranger, is especially just because of battles. I've kind of gone this way with Pokemon and a few other, even just regular RPGs, just that battle systems are a little bit too simple now. They kind of need more gimmicks going. It's not like back when the fucking Chrono Trigger or whatever came out, and like there was an active time battle that kind of like really changed up turn-based battles and stuff. It's like, I feel like things have kind of stagnated for JRPGs in a sense, so this is something that I'm kind of looking forward to. Hey Sphinx, how's it going? Hey everyone, Goemon has Garfield. Garfield would be crazy. Garfield mon. Yeah, he just throws a fucking cat out in the middle of battle. Second there now before I die. What else? 2 standard attachment skills he gets? I also like that moves are equipable, like a fucking TMs from Pokemon in a way. It just helps you, because in the other one, to learn a different move of a different type, you'd have to really like fuck around with the Digivolution route, and that's kind of like, it was tedious to do. Whereas now you just like apply a certain disc and it just goes onto the Digimon, so you can like have an Agumon with 4 or 5 different attributes for attack. That's probably personality skills. Oh, sorry. You were talking about personality skill, but Garfield is one of his moves. Oh, okay. I'm getting something fucking confused then. Oh, yeah, sorry. I get what you're saying. It's kind of like the fucking, I forget. Yeah, it's a move that kind of like it ups the team. It's kind of like fucking, oh, what was the name? It was literally just called Speed Up in Cyber Sleuth, where just like you constantly boost their speed, which is basically a broken mechanic. Jen Mars, how are you? I would still prefer another VPet sim. Same here. I'm just delighted that we have another Digimon game, to be honest. I do like the story games. I don't have anything against them. I do prefer these kind of games. So the Digimon World, or OG Digimon World style games are the best ones in my opinion. But I am happy that we have a story, especially since we've been waiting so fucking long for it. But I think they've done enough with it as well to make it more interesting, because I feel like the story games, they struggled, even though like they supplied some sort of like consistency to the game styles, they offered that much. They also have been fairly plain in what they've done. They've not been very experimental until now. Actually, wait, hang on. I gotta fucking heal. Also, if you load your Digimon to another, remove the attachment skills beforehand, since you can have them, give them another Digimon. The first story, but find the world games to be relaxing. I I'm kind of the other way around. I find the world games you're on your toes a bit more, especially in battle, because it's actively going on, like you're watching it. It's in real time. Also high patty. But with the story games, because they're turn based and stuff, you could really take your time. Sorry a second, I just want to make sure that my guys don't fucking die. Because this is a problem we were having last week where I just kept taking my eye off the ball to have a chat. So we kept fucking killing our Digimon. I don't even need to use that on him. It's like he could just do that thing. Actually, Time Stranger is already better than Cyber Suit because there's more areas and just a blue background. Yes, 100%. Just that alone would make it. As well as that, like, even if it wasn't a blue background, the areas are a lot more. There's more interaction. You know, like your Digimon actually interacts with like certain obstacles and stuff like that. You can break things that are in there to find items rather than just an odd like random chest. There's also stuff you could miss, like there's little crates or whatever. There's a lot going on in it. I take it we're talking about how good Time Stranger was. Absolutely, absolutely. I was wanting to get my video up today, but I just fucking couldn't get it together in time because the computer is a piece of shit. And I got annoyed with it. Oh, nice. But that only took like what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2 weeks trying to do this? In fairness, like I've been taking long breaks between stream. Whoa! Nice. I wasn't sure what we were going to get from these guys. But that, I am very, very, very pleased with that. Haven't even played the demo? Oh man, give it a shot. Give it a shot. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to see which one of these would be better. I feel like it's this one. Now, we're going into the sewer. I'm trying to think. Was it fire type moves would have been better? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're set like that for a reason. What can you digivolve to? Darkjamon seems to be the one. Oh, okay, so we do have to watch your weight. That's going to be difficult. Maybe just restart as well as the game comes out, since it's more than fun to start without 40 Digimon. That's what I'm saying. It feels like you're OP in going into the start of the game. And I feel like that will kind of make it kind of boring, because I was the same with Cyber Suit when it first came out on the Vita. I got some of the DLC on there. Was it the Vita? No, it was PS4. I got some of the DLC on that one. And when I started using, do you know them little kind of like mini Royal Knight monsters? Like I was using them on my team. I think I had like 1, maybe 2. And it just felt like it was so fucking OP. I wasn't getting a feel for the game. I wasn't really enjoying it. I was just going through the motions. Whereas if I have Digimon a little bit more at the level they should be, it's just a little, you know, you're more involved in what's going on. I mean, it's fun to play the demo just to see what Digimon are there and work your way up and down the fucking the Digivolution route. Just, I suppose, to stretch it out a bit. But like I said, I just wouldn't like to play it with all the Digimon I had. I'm fucking delighted we got Wargreymon. I felt like we should have done more damage than that. Like, that seems like a very small bit of damage for having the Mega and everything in there. Also, we've unlocked EXE Evolution now at this point because we have a Mega. Some of the new voices are weird though. Agumon, a little girl voice, for some reason, freaked me out. Yeah, I kind of got that. I feel like it was supposed to be like... Do you know why TK is like voiced by a female or whatever? I feel like it was supposed to be a younger kid, like a dude is what I feel like. Like a young fella. But because they normally get like women to do voice acting for little boys or whatever, because they have a better high pitched voice, I suppose. I feel like that's what happened. Like I said, it's kind of like the whole TK thing or Cody. But yeah, no, a lot of them are kind of like fucked. Like Biomon was the one that threw me. Biomon's voice, like being a fella, like it says in the last stream, it reminded me of Savers, but I felt like that just was really weird. It's pink, so it's like, to me, a really feminine kind of a Digimon. It should have a more feminine voice rather than just this big fucking gruff fella, you know? I don't know. There's always some fucking weird decisions made with localizations around Digimon for whatever fucking reason they do, but that's just kind of what I got. Like, I have a couple of little things, I suppose, that bothered me. It was nothing major, I suppose. Nothing game changing. Right, you need this before you die. Please don't die. I think they're trying to be funny, but they should have options for voices being random at that point. To be fair, random voices would be fair. I think that would actually be really good. I listened to it a bit, but in English a lot of voices sounded the same for some reason. I feel like they probably only had like 1 or 2 voice actors just doing like 100, 200 Digimon. So they will all start to sound very samey at some point. Right, you please heal yourself. What is your move? Lower HP and greatly boost attack. That could be good if I have the fucking items to use it. Gotsumon and Gomamon had the same voice. Jesus. I didn't use Gotsumon. I had him on my team, but I didn't actually use him. Right, can you do this? Like I had Digivolve to a Gotsumon. But like I said, this is never used him. He's just not a very interesting Digimon. I mean, probably, like, Stefan will tell you how I feel about the Gotsumon line, especially after this playthrough on this. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like that line. They're just very boring kind of Digimon. Gotsumon on his own back when I was a kid, I liked. It was just that when I seen his later evolutions were just different coloured versions of him, it kind of like, what's the point? Right, can we just swiftly heal? And you, my friend, need some MP. I'm gonna have to head back to town as well, I think, just to buy some new MP discs. I'm not sure how I'm doing for HP. I'm also gonna have to try and really get into this game, try streaming off a lot more often, just because we really need to get this finished now. What we got, like 2-3 weeks away from Time Stranger? So we really have to get into this. Like, we're still on chapter 2. I was taking the piss there for a while as well. It was like there's a couple of times where I just didn't stream. Yay, more streams. To be honest, I was just saying, I was delighted there this week. We got like this our 3rd stream this week. So I'm just having fun basically. I'm getting to look at video games, have a chat about video games, Digimon and stuff. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So yeah, just be I gotta try and do more streams if I can. Try and like schedule to get videos done up if my computer will stop pissing me off. Also, I ordered a new capture card. I found out what the problem was. The capture card I have is not compatible with a PS5. I was not aware of that, but now I am. So I've rectified. I have a new capture card on the way. So by the time Time Stranger is out, I'll be able to stream it from the PS5 rather than this fucking low-powered PC, which barely could handle the last game. Like, I was watching some of the like footage. This is why I had to record new footage all yesterday. I just play through the demo again and try and do a few other bits, you know, get different shots or whatever from the game. And when I was watching the footage of the live stream, some parts are just really choppy, just because I was streaming at the same time as playing. It just made it really fucking lag. So that's the plan. See now, Cherry, it's worth money. Let's see, because you're the one that was the Tentamon allergic to cherries. Let's test this. Are you still allergic? Your mood is worse. But I don't know. Oh, you, my friend. Actually, hang on. This. No, we done it. He's fine. He's all good. But we do have to try and lower our Vegemon's weight. I feel like that's what's going to hold him back. Cook. -2. Is there other stuff we can cook? Not really. Oh, hang on. I'll break camp for a second. I know we fucked up a tent, but Tamer, 27,500. If I go to get skills, we can't do that. I want to see if I can affect like weight any better. God damn it. Fuck, I'm just gonna buy some random shit.
Hey.
Right, if we get back to town, bring them to the restaurant. I just really gotta lower that fucking weight. Where is the fucking restaurant there? Right, you. +2, +3, +2, +1. No. +1, +0. -2. No. -3, okay. War Greymon's just looking like, why are you spending all the money on that one Digimon? I'm here too. It's like, no, we gotta make sure that we have this done right. Okay, there we go. So what's the weight at now? 68. It's got so far to drop. So far to drop. Oh my god. I feel like that's all that's holding me back. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless we do victory. Because I'm not sure what victory we have. Tyrion, you do food, isn't it? Yeah, I was just checking it because I wasn't sure if I don't. Also, he has a +4 there, which is gonna be handy to know. Wait, who's still hungry?
Okay now.
Oh, I never fucking fed War Greymon. I'm a terrible tamer. No, I'm not admitting nothing. Right, let's give you this. I really shouldn't do the gym, but I feel like if we do the gym, it'll probably give us some more information. Also tracks if you want core. Wait, hang on. What? Okay, but stop. What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? And I'll have a look over here just to make sure, just while you're probably typing. I don't know if you're typing or not. We've done 45 battles, so we should have battles on this. I'm gonna do one training session just because I want to see what you're actually saying, if you're saying something. Right, can I get any more information? No. That's literally all I want, is just get some more information. No, okay. Fuck's sake. This is gonna take forever.
Stay focused.
Also, I wonder, can we recruit any more Digimon from Aguina Wastelands? Like, this is this training. They should be giving me some sort of fucking information here because it's wasting so much time. This is all just more shit I'm just gonna sell. I was gonna play it on PC, but streaming it, like it says, it gets a bit choppy when I'm streaming, so I'm just gonna play it from PS5. It's the same game. It's just that I'll have less performance issues on stream if I'm running it from a console. So that's the plan. Takes a lot of pressure off the laptop. I mean, like you and me have seen the fucking slideshow streams, so I mean, like we don't want to go back to them days at all. So that's the plan. It's just like, God, just try and take some stress away from the computer, so it might actually last to be able to stream the game start to finish. Let's come over here and sell some shit. What can we sell that I don't want? Is there anything I don't want? I'll sell 3 of those. I probably should have held on to those fucking things there. Oh well, fuck it. We're here now. I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you picked Patamon or Gomamon, since you can devolve Gomamon back to Poyamon and digivolve Pokemon to get Coronamon, but I'm not sure you can devolve Gomamon. Yeah, see, the other thing was, to get a in training, it's not that you had to have it. I think like you had to have encountered it at some point. I don't think you necessarily had to have had it. So I think that's gonna make things a bit more difficult, isn't it? At least that's the impression I got. I got 6 of them, I don't have to worry about that. 19 of them. These I could do it. 30% bitrate, 20%, 0% bitrate, Traxxas, and that blows up. Oh my god. No, it was fucking horrible. Like, you've seen yourselves, like, we couldn't fucking do shit at the start when I first came back here after taking that break. So, while things are running grand at the moment, we have to fucking make this computer last a little bit until I have money to get a new one. Let's see. Sleep. I'll do 1 session in the morning, and then we're gonna head straight back out. I'm gonna see if we can recruit some Digimon now, though. Just because we have some of the lads that can do it. I sold all my shit. I was supposed to get you down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have fucking thought about that. Hang on a second. We might be able to... We can sell some of that medicine. I got rid of all the items that are to lower fucking... Weight. Oh, god damn it. Here, you do that. And that. Okay. And some of this. Okay. Now you, come with me. So the plan... is we're gonna sell our medicine. So we can at least do something. Oh no, this is a bad idea. What the fuck was I doing? Sold all my mushrooms. So we can't even cook good food. Right, so we need 6,000 for 1 dish as far as I remember. Was it 6,000? I feel like it was. Right here, this. No. I was just selling that, just get rid of it to make room. Okay, hang on, we might be okay. I mean, my Digimon are gonna starve for the sake of 1 Digimon getting fed, but here we are. I'll admit I'm waiting on Time Strainer to see how good it is. I'm sure it's good. I'm just weird with day 1 buys. I'm okay with day 1 buys just because it's Digimon. But that's just me. Like any other game, I don't really do day 1 buys at all. Right, you're still hungry, so what the plan is here is hopefully I got some mushrooms or something from the farm. I don't want to bring his weight up because we can't afford to do that. Rotten meat, we'll take it. What about you? No, that's the opposite of what we need. I should have sent you on a mushroom hunt. Have you got anything for me? No, you're an asshole. Okay. I also forgot Sorcerymon or Wizardmon can actually send us anywhere in the world. One mushroom. I've also to be careful here because I'm trying to make sure I only feed mushrooms. The problem with this is that if we take too long getting this food into them, it's full anyways. But if we'd have taken too long, basically it would have been a care mistake, which I don't think we can actually afford. So, where does we go? I think I'm just gonna carry on this way and go towards where the fuck were we? Faulty Ex Machina. I don't know if we necessarily have all the items we need to be able to take on some of those some of those poop type Digimon in the source, because they're actually fairly tanky. It's like it's very deceiving. I thought they would have been, you know. How many Mexican tracks will see? Because I don't want to retype that last message. I can see like about fucking 10. What's this? You need Rookie to have the same personality as in training to devolve it without. Okay. Because I thought. I'm pretty sure when I seen it. Do you know when you play in the when you go to the digital world for a little bit? That's later in the game. It said on one of my Digimon that you haven't encountered this Digimon before. That's why I couldn't de-digivolve. I was wanting to look and see what some of the models look like, because my god, some of them look amazing. Like these Digimon in this game, like they look good. They've got some detail in them or whatever, but it's mostly just textures. But in Time Stranger, it's fucking like they're very detailed models. I just wish in. I suppose it probably would have thrown it a bit, but I feel like some of the textures could have been better in Time Stranger. But they did model a lot of stuff in it, like a lot of the hair and stuff from the Digimon has been modeled into it. Hey Rafal, how's it going, man? Have you got to play Time Stranger or... nothing, we were literally just chatting shit. We did get a War Greymon though. And we're trying to get... Aero Vegemon to Digivolve, but he's just not wanting to help me out here at all. I think it's the weight is fucking me up. And if we get out of sync now, we are absolutely fucked. Busy with work. See, I was lucky I had the last couple of days off. I'll be back tonight now. Yeah. Early in the morning to be out again. Fuck off. Actually, you know what? No, do the battles because we might get some information. It's mad that these guys are struggling. Like, I know we've only got War Greymon, but I mean, like, these are struggling so bad on these last week. Pirate Junk. I'll pick it up, select one. As much money as possible is what we need. Either they had it before or the personality of the current is the same as the base of the devolved Digimon. Oh, okay. Like, I'm definitely gonna fuck around with the demo an awful lot more after this. I was actually contemplating on doing another stream of the demo tonight, but it says I don't think so, just on the fact that I feel like everyone would have been playing it already. They would have got, like, played it and done whatever, because I didn't finish it on stream last day. I found out I wasn't far from it. I could have finished it on stream if I'd played for another 5 minutes. Right, you take this. But it says fuck it, it says we may as well try and get this done. I'm gonna have to do more streams and longer streams during this week just to try and get this done though. Because like I says, what we got, like 2 or 3 weeks I think for Time Stranger. We won't have this done in 2 or 3 weeks if I'm only doing Sundays. So I'm gonna have to do like maybe 2 or 3 streams a week and try and extend them by an extra hour at least. I sold our toilet as well. I'm fucking retarded. What the fuck? I just wanted to get that meal for him. That's all I wanted to do. Was Digimon demo is #1 most popular. I think people will still enjoy seeing it. Well, see, that's the thing. It's people enjoy seeing it, but like I says, I just want to get this done because we haven't. I don't know how many playthroughs of this I've started on this channel, and we've not finished a single one. How do I think about marketing? I feel like now online is the only thing I've really been seeing. It was doing okay over the summer. It was shown on a few of the directs, not the directs, the state of plays and things. So it got something. I feel like marketing now is just solely focused on Twitter. I don't really see anything else. I think they should have a paid promotion on YouTube or something like that. I think they should be doing something like that with trailers, because they do release them frequently enough. But other than that, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of fallen off in marketing. Just looking at that, like it says from. They were giving us so much information, like they were showing us all these new Digimon and all that came out, which did create a bit of a buzz because everyone was like always wanting to see what new Digimon were there. But it has kind of fallen off since. Look around, people are not happy with the direct at all. Yeah, no, because it's a bit fucking like that direct. We were saying it was all just fucking remakes and stuff. Damn, I'm hungry. Better sell my toilet. 100%. This is how we do things here. I just hope they can hold it, because if we get a fucking care mistake on Aero Digimon, we're absolutely fucked. I feel like it's going to be bigger than Cyber Suit, but if not explosive. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be bigger than Cyber Suit. I feel like with every Digimon game released, it gains more and more popularity every single time. I feel like Survive could have done damage, but thankfully I don't think it did. It could have done a little bit of damage, just because I feel like a lot of people got lied to on that game. As much as like people like us that were following, we knew it was like a graphic novel kind of a game. But I feel like a lot more people thought it was like a strategy RPG, and just felt ripped off when they picked it up. Now we gotta get these guys to the toilet real quick. They're still uploading. No, I know they're uploading stuff because I know they had the demo trailer just released as well. But what I'm saying is that they should be promoting these trailers to show up. So way when a new Call of Duty or whatever comes out, and you go on to YouTube, and there's always like fucking ads for them playing before videos or whatever. They should. They should be doing that with Digimon. Digimon should have ad rolls playing everywhere. I also feel like they missed out by not doing the Digimon versus Pokemon comparison in their marketing. I feel like that would have been a no-brainer, to be honest. Just because they're releasing the same month, they would only stand to gain. Yeah, that was a good chat. You're clearly passionate about. Sorry, no, this is the fucking what you call it? the Nintendo Direct. Sorry, I got caught up because all the other shit. But no, I feel like an asshole now. Sorry. No, the Nintendo Direct, I feel like it was ass, just in the sense that it was like, what, 20 minutes Mario, and then it was all remakes, and then at the end we got like one or two things, and that was it. Sorry, I felt like a dick there after that. I don't know if gotta do paid DLC updates after it release. Well, as long as they don't do a fucking Pokemon done and just announce a fucking... No! Fuck! There goes Jessmon. We were never gonna get it. I can't see training failures for this guy. Oh my god. Crimson, how are you? You just witnessed me make a terrible mistake. I sold all my toilets and made my Digimon shit themselves by accident. That's the second time now. I really need to change my game plan when I play this. No man speedrun, let's go boys. Could do a video on remakes. I could, to be honest. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like we've had enough remakes to be able to talk like remakes, remasters and stuff. I just hope I wouldn't be parroting, because I feel like the conversation has been had a few times. Though I probably do have some of my own opinions on it too. Oh, I'm pissed off over that. I think that might have cost us a mega. Solid playthrough so far. Keep it up, man. Thank you very much. It's like it says, we just fumbled the bag there, I think, but we could be okay. We can probably pull this back. We need, what Digimon can remove training failures? I need to remember what Digimon that was. Did I do this yet? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we have to come downstairs here. Fuck off you a minute. Previous Pokemon games cost $100 to $150. What the fuck? Right, you piss off. I don't want to fight you either. Wait. No, we done the Sukumon? No, we didn't. Did we? We did, apparently. So there's Nanimon over here. Right, this guy here needs to fuck off. Right, I need to focus on this one because I'm gonna fuck this up. As a general rule, the more we talk, the more his game goes to shit. Keep it up. Oh my god, quite literally. Oh my god. I gotta watch this guy. Right, so he's targeting Wargreymon in particular, which is kind of okay. I'm happy enough with that. At least not Icemon. At least it's not Icemon, but I mean, like, at least, I don't know. He's probably not gonna get to Mega now. Okay, we're OP as fuck. I didn't mean to fucking overlevel this much. What the fuck? Can probably be called DLC price inflation. See, the thing is that people are so consumed by consuming, in a way. Like, when they see Pokemon especially, everyone buys. I'm guilty of this myself. If I see something do a Pokemon game, I'll just pick it up anyways. I don't think I bought all the DLC in the last Pokemon game though. But I do feel like it's a thing with Pokemon where people just buy it anyways even though it's shit. That's why we're in the situation now where Pokemon releases shit games that are essentially the same game over and over and over. And people are buying it anyways. They don't care because they know people are going to buy it. But I do hope to fuck that we can get out of this whole thing with the DLC that Nintendo's starting to do. Like we were saying on the last stream there, we were saying they done it with Donkey Kong. And someone highlighted it there in the Discord chat was $20 for Donkey Kong. And then it's just 30 quid for the Pokemon DLC already. And the Pokemon DLC, I feel like it's kind of pointless. The game is already so constrained to just one city, which I don't necessarily have a problem. I don't have a problem with it being confined to one city. But my problem is that now there's DLC coming out. And if it's DLC just add an extra area, I'll feel kind of ripped off. Because the game isn't even out yet, they're all fucking putting it out already. And then it's for 2 Raichus as well. It's kind of like, these are, you know, why? Like, for 2 extra Pokemon, you could have just put them in the game already. I can't get behind Pokemon Z to make some crazy stupid Mega Evolves. And I heard you can only play in the city. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people are put off just because it's only in the city. And this dickhead decided he wanted to attack me. 2 seconds. We'll sort this little shit bastard. Donkey Kong main game 70. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's artificial price increase. It is a price increase, but it's artificially looking like you're getting more content when you're not. DLC takes place after the main story too, so there really is no reason to buy it for even announce it. Now, see, that's the other thing, is it's essentially a post game. Like, Pokemon has been fairly generous with post game stuff for a long time now. We don't need to start paying for post game. You know? And this is what I hate about what Nintendo's been doing, especially since like Switch 2. I feel like with the Switch 1 they're fairly good. There's always been shady shit going on with the way fucking Nintendo handles stuff with marketing or whatever. But it's just how I feel about the Switch 2 is just it feels so scummy, everything about it. From like the fucking game key cards, the fucking price of the console for one as well. I think the price it's way over fucking priced. The DLC shit, I don't know. I can't get behind it. As much as I really want one, every week I'm seeing something new come out and it's like, why? What's the point? Eventually I'll get it because there'll be so much games on it, and like the Switch is already starting to lose support of good games. So like if you want to keep up with good Nintendo games, you're going to have to move there eventually, but I'm gonna push it down the road as far as possible. Switch is crazy what they've done to it, the new patent. I seen that. We were talking about that on, I think it was one of the last streams, like it was actually on the Nintendo Direct stream. They put out a patent for Pokemon, or yeah, for Pal World, saying that like, oh well, we invented summoning monsters. You fucking didn't, but it's like, yeah, that's what they have now. All the while, in that same Direct, then the following Direct, they come around and they've copied Minecraft. So it's like, okay, come on, the fuck. They probably feel safe, so they do bad practice. Now, well, see, this is the thing, and it's why people need to vote with their wallet a lot more. You know, because people will start to say, well, maybe we fucked up. and until customers do that, you're gonna have the same shitty practices all the time. Now, I'm looking for this asshole's phone. It's all the way over there, but how do I get over there? This is the thing. I probably have to do more in Oguino Wastelands. You need to shit again. We are not having 2 care mistakes. I was not paying attention. Fuck off, you. Too much brand loyalty in general. How many times do you hear, well, the next one will be better? Well, see, that's the thing. And this is what I'm saying, is like people just say, fuck it, well, I've always had this, I'm not going to change it, let's go with this, you know? So I mean, fuck it. it's why I feel like Xbox and PlayStation are getting away with what they do as well. Xbox, like PlayStation, I suppose, we'll focus on that, because I use PlayStation more. A lot of people are just saying, fuck it, it's PlayStation. They had all the exclusives, and look at now fucking PlayStation's exclusives. A lot of them are fucking ass. And a lot of the time, there's not many fucking exclusives now anyways. So I don't know. I feel like it's customers' fault as much as it is the companies. How did they even get the patent? That's the fucking thing. How did they do it? Who looked at that and says, oh, I mean, like, this is like fucking what, 20, 30 years after monster raising games have been a thing. We've only had fucking Shin Megami Tensei, fucking Monster Hunter. Was it Monster Hunter? No. It's Dragon Quest. It was fucking Digimon, Monster Rancher, all these different things. But fuck it, let's give Pokemon the patent now after all these years. It's ridiculous. Right, the patent was lots of conditions. It's not just auto battle for someone. It's still an extremely bad look. It is a bad look, and that's the thing, because people don't look to read the conditions for these things. They just see scummy practice. That's it. It does. I don't think the patent will affect Final Fantasy or whatnot, but it's still bad practice to copyright. But see, that's the thing. It's not made. The patent isn't there to stifle like competition from mainstream games. The patent is there just to like basically ward off competition from the indie market, because that's where there's more innovation for monster raising games. Because the only other competition they have in monster raising games in mainstream is Digimon. There's nothing really else there. Monster Hunter Stories is only a new thing. That's not really something they care much about. Plus, I'm pretty sure Nintendo see Monster Hunter as a completely separate thing to what Pokemon is. That's just a spin-off game. So I don't feel like they see the competition in like the mainstream gaming market. They're just looking at indie games. That is it. Indie games are really good. They feel threatened. That's exactly it. Like, I mean, like every single kind of like, it was fine when there was Pokemon clones for them to do it, because I mean, like you can make the argument that it's like it's Nintendo properties, because a lot of times Pokemon clones are using their assets, which is wrong. I don't think that they should be doing that either. I would much prefer to see some original ideas. But now we have the original ideas, And Nintendo sees they have the original ideas and it's like, oh shit, they seen Pal World fucking blew up and that was a massive success. It's like, fuck, we need to do something about this. I saw a video today, someone complaining about the new Digimon game being woke slop and literally called a Pokemon ripoff, which tells you enough. So that's down to the body type AB thing. That's why it's being called woke slop. Now, I don't agree with body type AB. I think that's fucking retarded, if I'm honest. I said it on my last stream. I genuinely think if they were going to do it, body type AB is pandering to both sides. They don't want to upset people. That's what it is. They didn't want to use male, they didn't want to use female. The reason that they want to use them is because it upsets the trans community. Now, if they were to say, you know, I don't know, fucking whatever, I don't think they could have upset them if they just used the names. If they use male and female, they probably would upset the trans community. I feel, and the body type AB is now offending the other side. So I feel like the way they could have done that is just use the names. Just use the names of the characters. You select the character. The characters play as themselves. They have their own story. That's the way Digimon has always worked. They don't have to do male female. This is a thing that's tied to the whole choose your gender in the game. I don't give a fuck about that. Just give me a character. I was playing Resident Evil today. It's like you play as fucking Claire, fucking what's that bitch anyways. No one gives a shit. You know, that's what I think. Yeah, it's being called woke just because of the body type AB. Indie games are more innovations occur. Mainstream is just for polishing. It's why I go for the indies now, or B tier. But would you rename Claire? That's what I'm saying though. Is you're not renaming. It's nothing to do with the name of the character. It's pandering because they want to look like they're representing a trans community. So they're doing that, but they're also pissing off other people by not saying male female. Just fucking stop. Like, see, they use male female. I believe in this game it's male female. So you have the male protagonist or female protagonist. They didn't have AB in this. This AB thing is only a brand new thing. And when I was actually saying on the last stream is like, you've got AB. I mean, like they're trying to say there's only. So is there two genders or is there not two genders? If there's more than two genders, where's C? Give me fucking non-binary, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, just use male, female, or just use names. That's it. You know, you don't have to do any better. I mean, they still look male, they still look female. It's the exact fucking same. There is no in between. So what's the point? So I don't know. Even like, you know it yourself when you beat the demo. Sorry, I have to pause on the game because I feel like this is something that it's caused an awful lot of trouble online for Digimon. I've seen like bigger accounts that don't normally tweet too much about Digimon talking about it. I feel like they're using it for their own agenda as well. But I also feel, like I says, I think AB is retarded anyways. So I don't know. I feel like it's a stupid decision by Bandai. They really should back it out. See no. Is whatever other thing you think you get pissed at the game calls male, female, or AB? Do you have too much time in your hands? See, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it does nothing to no one to have AB, male, female. What? Just put in the name of the characters. These are characters, like it says. Same with fucking Hacker's Memory. The characters in Digimon all have their own narrative, their own story. You don't have to do male, female, all this bullshit. You know. I feel a lot of games use AB as options. Characters were different genders, so it doesn't really matter. This is what I'm trying to say. It genuinely doesn't fucking matter at all. Decision is good, but avoids the issue, which is probably the smarter way to go about it. That's what I'm saying. Just avoid the issue. Avoid everything, and just, you know, name the characters. This is why I'm saying it's in the game that you select the character's name. It's in brackets as opposed to it's body type AB. Or the name in brackets, literally right beside it. Just put the character's name. No one's gonna give a shit. No one's gonna care less. They still see them as that's the male character, as female. It doesn't matter. Now, I've ranted a little bit too much there, so I'm just gonna carry on and try and get some shit done here. What's cool about it is it's not real. It's a game law, so it's not real life. Doesn't matter. This is what I'm trying to fucking say. It's absolute bullshit. The whole lot on both sides. But are you a boy or a girl? I mean, that's the thing. Like, the characters look male or they look female. It don't matter. You know, like it says, there is only two genders anyway. So you're not doing anything by having this type AB bullshit in anyways. Pokemon reference? Oh, okay. Me going off on one for no fucking reason. Professor Oak traumatized a whole generation of Virgil. Oh my god. Literally only see the AB stuff if you want to change. That's what I'm trying to say. It's pointless. It's the whole thing. It's just it's pointless. It's stupid, but it's pointless. But it's caused so much fucking uproar. I don't understand. Professor Oak, are you a boy or a girl? Recoils in disgust. Right, fuck you. I need to talk to a Phantomon. She's the important. You fucking dick. I don't know. Can I beat this guy? I probably can. This is like the hardest fight we've done here, and I think we're gonna have our asses kicked. Oh shit! Also, realize we need to work on their Digifriend and bonds because we can get the EXE evolution, but we're just not there yet. Probably stirring up to people that hate Digimon, so it doesn't sell well. Then games don't sell. What happens? Well, see, that's the thing. The person I seen post about it first, which was a big account, but they focus on like you know, political motivations within games, we'll say. Okay. I'm neither boy nor girl. I am Boyle. Also, Yars, how's it going? Controversy sells. That's what I'm saying. Like that's all this shit is now. Is just for controversy. It's just for sales. But the whole thing of the people, the first person I've seen to bring this up, and the person, they were kind of like pushing little bits about Digimon. Like I remember they were posting about some of the stuff saying it was Digimon was it's the golden age of Digimon or some shit, okay? Because obviously just after getting back into it. And they're seeing like the card game's coming out and this game is coming out or whatever. And then they're seeing this and it's like, well, I mean, like now I've already focused on all this, I have to call it out. They haven't said boycott the game or nothing. They're just saying, well, it's got this now. Going away for the ABBBS. I got both Coronamon and Lunamon in my second save file. I have Coronamon, I just haven't got Lunamon. Bet you had a field day with Asmongold's Shard playthrough. I did. I fucking did. I did. Oh my god, that game was no. Again, it's no comment, but you know. You couldn't make a male character in that if you wanted. You'd make a bald female, that's the best it goes. And he tried, he fucking tried. No, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. My woke Digimons is gonna die. Now, can you please come to the city? No response. Like you can't even see us. We're being ignored by Senpai. Goddamn. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't watched Asmon play through a bit. It's basically it's watch it. It's self-explanatory. You'd have to watch it. It's hard to actually say. Jack's gonna explain it. I'm not stepping in this minute. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'll put my foot in it. Go on. So basically, it's the Blue Hair Brigade made a Hobbit game. Basically, it's ass. It's ass. I probably offended a few people saying that. I'm sorry. I've passed giving a shit, lads. No! Oh shit, we're about to die. The Blue Haired Brigade. I mentioned them and I got blue haired fucking Greymon up my ass. What the fuck is this? I pissed them off. The Smurf people. No! Yes! We cheated it. We cheated it. We cheated death. Fuck off, lads. Fuck off. We need to go back to the city. We're gonna die. My intentions were to go to Oguina Wastelands and see some fucking change here, but no, we fucked up. Hearing Blue Hair Brigade made a game tells me most of it. It's look, you have to watch it. Okay, you have to watch it. It's entertaining. If and I couldn't play it myself. It's just even if it was a Hobbit game made by normal people, I just would not. It's not for me. It's just a dumb idea. It's a cozy game for hobbits. It's retarded. What a misalignment of audience. So Lord of the Rings is beloved by hairy men in their 30s. Behold, cooking. Oh my god. It makes sense when you think about it though. But no, like it says, it's not. it's not. It's not what I want to see from Lord of the Rings. I want to go over there and just kick the shit out of some orcs. You know, that's all I want to do. Not fucking sit there and fucking, I don't know, whittle fucking shillelaghs, you know? Don't get me wrong, I think Stardew Valley is fucking amazing, but that audience... I have no experience with the audience from Stardew Valley. I played it a long time ago. It was around the time it came out, and I don't know. I liked it back then, I can't get into it now. For the last time, Omnimon's pronouns are not they them because they are non-binary. He is literally two guys. Oh, I'm liking this stream. My guys is finally healed. But I love cooking since cooking is delicious. It gets delicious food. I mean, I say I don't want a game that's about cooking. I'm literally playing a game where I've got two monsters that I have to feed and bring to the toilet. I mean, like, this is just about as much of a cozy game as well. In fairness, it's a cozy RPG. We even build a town. So I suppose there's some similarities there. But yeah, this is monsters. They kick the shit out of each other. Come on. You guys want food, and hang on a second. Did we even get money? Did I even get any money? Oh, we got some money, okay. Because the focus here is we need to get this guy's weight down. We're still on that mission. Okay, I didn't mean to feed both of you. Fuck. Here we go with this for Digimon. I love how Wargreymmon's just looking like, why does he always get the restaurant food and you just give me shit?
You hungry? You hungry?
Oh, he likes berries. Oh, nice. Must remember that. I mean, the Lord of the Rings audience, they ain't cooking cabbages. No. No. I don't know. I think it was an entertaining stream. That was it. Like I says, the game is not something I'd play. No, I really should get back to focusing on what I have to do with my Digimon here, because we're getting sidetracked so bad. Can I get anything off of you? Because I badly need toilets. Thank you. I won't sell this one. I swear I'll keep at least one toilet on me at all times. Because I only need one toilet now anyways. Because Wargreymon won't go anymore. He's like got constipation for the next few days until he's rebirthed. I was stressed though. Don't knock Stardew. It's got good gameplay loop. Very addicting in a good way. I won't knock it. It's just not for me. Like, I had a lot of fun when I started to play it before, but like I says, it got a bit repetitive for me. It wasn't for me after a while. But I mean, it's the same with Animal Crossing. I played some of these games. I don't mind them. Demigods don't poop. No, they get backed up from constipation and then they die, and then they can offload, and that's why you get baby Digimon that just shit every 2 minutes. They've got all that godly shit that you just need to push. Fucking sounds awful. But yeah, no, I don't mind some of those games. I think they have a purpose. They have an audience that gets into them. The same with Tomodachi Life. Like, we were complaining about it, not complaining, but we were commenting on the Nintendo Direct. They had a couple of those games shown off. They had the Pokemon one, they had the fucking Tomodachi Life, and they had another one. I can't remember what the name of it was, but like, that was one Direct with 3 of those kinds of games on it. It's just like we were saying, this is an oversaturation of that now. There's an oversaturation of a lot of things now. It's like even the remakes and remasters and stuff like that. There's just too much. I feel like it's like when the superhero movies got out there a while ago. They just got so fucking... There was so many, it was like, what's the fucking point? Like, you just get burnt out. I feel like people are getting to that point now, especially with gaming all over the place in gaming. There's no part of the game that I think is actually doing really well. Metroid? Yeah, I see Metroid was on there. I love Rune Factory, but they refuse to add multiplayer. I've never even played Rune Factory. I've heard about it, but I just never played it.
Okay now.
But I'm assuming it's another one of those games. Oh, we have 2 toilets. I do wonder if we had one of those when we fucked up, because I only remember having one that I got since. Did we make him shit the floor for no reason? Please piss off, and I won't fight you. No, I could be bothered getting all this shit now. But this is something I have to get. A bent spoon. What's their friendship situation look like? We need to work on that fucking friendship between two of them, so we're gonna have to start working on getting them drinks. Metroid's fairly niche among Nintendo fans, but it's hitting the stride right now. I feel like since was it Metroid Dread, there's been an uptick in like people that want Metroid. I feel like, as funny as it sounds, I feel like it's the trouble that Metroid Prime 4 has gone through in its development has given its like its popularity now more than Dread. Just the fact that Dread came out while people are looking for a Metroid game, and there was like fucking the one they were making kept getting fucked up in development. It was just like so many people just like hyped up Prime 4 and they were like, fuck it, no, this is our Metroid fix. I feel like that's where it's coming from. I mean, even my young fella, like, he has no interest in shooting games at all whatsoever. But he's seen Metroid Prime 4 and he's like, ooh, what's that? I want that game. He has no clue what a fucking Metroid is, but he wants that game.
Just like that.
I suppose it's just like fucking how they look.
Just like that.
Yeah, fuck it. It's a waste, but fucking I'm not doing it anyways. I just want to save the MP. Tell that boy to play Dread its peak. Do you know what? I was in Kex there a couple of weeks ago, and I seen it, and he was asking for it. I says, I don't have the money for that right now. So I was like, fuck it. I think I'll probably end up getting it for Christmas or something for him to see. But I know he's been asking about Metroid a bit since, like I says, he watches the Nintendo Directs with me normally. He was in school the last day. And I felt like I was going to show him it after, but it's all old games, so I don't think he's going to care much about it. I don't care about Metroid. Dread is really good. I mean, I like that style of Metroid. The Prime just doesn't look like something that I'd be into. But like the whole Metroidvania style, I like Hollow Knight and stuff like that. I still haven't got around Silksong yet. I heard that release there was earlier on the week. But like I just finished Castlevania, I think it was last week. And I kind of like, I've really got into those kind of games there. I think they look really cool, they're interesting. And again, it's a niche that like there isn't, it's not been oversaturated. That kind of a market hasn't. There's not a lot of those games coming out. No interest in shooters, understandable, but how COD is looking like Fortnite nowadays. I haven't played Call of Duty since, I want to say, Black Ops 3, I feel like. I just have absolutely no interest in it whatsoever. Like shooters in general, it's just not for me. I remember Halo Reach, Black Ops 3, those are probably the last 2 games I played. So that'll tell you how long ago it is. I really fucked with Hollow Knight a few years back, but now I just don't really care about Silksong. The problem with Silksong was it just went on too long. There was nothing to fill it in. Like we were saying with Dread, there was something to fill in and tide people over while they were waiting for Prime 4. But with Silksong. There was Hollow Knight. People loved it. They wanted Silksong, and Silksong just kind of like fell from the fucking conversation. It's out now, and it's just like, there's other things. I've seen so many other games that I want to play now that I just don't care. So I feel like that's what that is. But as much as I'm saying that, there is quite a few people that are enjoying Silksong. Imagine Hollow Knight is a huge game as well. That can put you off. But see, I don't mind having like a game that's like a big game to play. Like I bought one game this year, like one new game, and that was Time Stranger. I'm intending on getting Pokemon fucking ZA or whatever it's called. But I haven't even pre-ordered it yet, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. So, I don't know. It's just a bigger game, I suppose. For someone like me who only buys 1 or 2 games in a year, it feels like I'm going to get my money's worth out of it if it's a big game. If it's a game I bought and I spent like fucking 80 quid on it, like Nintendo wants me to start paying for games now, I mean, and I finish it in like an hour on the first day or whatever, I'm gonna be fairly fucking pissed, to be honest. So yeah, I think there is a good thing to having really big games for those kind of people, but at the same time I do understand people just want to move on and get to the next game, and can kind of get tedious. Actually not doing too bad here now. Check out Smiths. They're actually marking down prices on Nintendo games like Donkey Kong Bonanza. I will do that actually. I wouldn't mind. Smith's catalog came in there because I normally get one for the Young Flamers for Christmas. So you can go through it and kind of pick what he wants, you know, off Santi. But basically that's it. That came in. So he's been looking through that. We were talking about trying to get him a game. Anyways, I think he's looking at toys, so he's still at that age where he'll play with toys or whatever, which is great. But I like getting him a game as well every now and again. So last Christmas I think was his first one, and we got him a Switch and a couple of games, and he loved it. So I might get him a game as well as some of the toys that he's looking for now. Haven't played COD since Black Ops 1 or 2 on my brother's PS3, but from what I saw they just went on the Fortnite customization since Infinite. Oh my god. I hope, because I got rid of all my medicine, I hope we have some bandages. I've started focusing on watching their health. We have nothing. Are you fucking for real? We can get bandage in the vending machine. This poor guy, this poor Digimon, he's like fucked. What's his weight at as well? I mean, this is very important to see too. 58. He's I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's going to make it. Poor soul. Oh my god. I keep forgetting he's right there. Actually, while I'm here, can I just heal you really quick? Like, that was also pointless because you could do this. Defense plugin. S. Oh, I never give that to Marine Engemon. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this, because sometimes they're worth a little bit of money. Those little plugins, they're kind of handy. Is he still injured? He is. That's fine. I just want to see, could I get away without having to treat him? I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. I feel like it's Oguino Wastelands that we're supposed to be doing right now. There was that red Vegemon we have to go back to as well. I get the impression that you don't play a ton of new games that can change your approach to games as well. Well, see, this is the thing. I don't. I've said it like I don't know. You've been listening. I've been saying it on the last few streams. This year, the last like maybe 4 years, I've only played old games. I don't play any new games at all, really, if ever. I kind of like, I don't think I bought any new games last year. The last new game I bought, I say new, it was Digimon World Next Order, the port for the Switch. That's the last. Actually, I didn't even buy that. Bandai sent me that, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you at all what the last fucking game was.
Okay, gather up.
I don't know what the last new game I bought. Can you please get healed? Wait, I've. Oh shit. Okay, let's dump that. Right now, I'm sorry. I'm trying to take care of you. Please let me take care of you. I'm sorry. Don't get annoyed. There's a huge percentage of gamers who just don't finish games like 90%. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Not 90%. 100%. I very, very rarely finish games myself. So that's why I like make a big fucking thing. I was like, oh my god, I finished the game. I mean, like I beat Castlevania there last week. Was like that's the first game I've beaten in so long. Like my backlog is mental. I've actually got games that, and this is no reason I don't buy new games. I've got games on that shelf behind me that I have never even opened the case of. They're just there. So that'll tell you. Now I feel like there's something else I have to do here. Can I go? No, wait. Which way? It's one of these over here. Fuck off you. I don't want to talk to you. I need to figure out where to get rotten meat as well. It's too many games, not enough time. That's exactly it. Like when you're a kid, you've so much fucking time but no money to play the games. It's like the meme, yeah. You've so much money, or so much time but no money. Now you've got the money but not the time. Well, I say the money, that's loosely. You can afford a game or two, but you just don't have time to play. It sucks, really. But then, this is the life of a 9 to 5. I'm gonna give you this, and hopefully that doesn't weight down tree. Nice. Nice. Now, we do have stuff we can camp and do. Buying less games is a true way. 100%. I mean, like, that's what I'm saying is like when people are getting lost in like consumerism, oh my god, like a big fucking, I don't know what the fuck here, but yeah, it's like people are just buying too much more than they need, and like they can't afford shit then that they do need. I don't know. It feels kind of pointless. I prefer not buy a game and have the money there for something else. Do you know? That's just the way I am now. It's kind of like maybe I'm just old as fuck now. It's like maybe that's what it is. The grey hair started to root onto my brain and get no, I fucked up. No, I'm sorry. Can I still feed you? Are you still hungry? Right, we try it again. Oh, yes, okay, he's still hungry, that's fine. So, 2 seconds, I gotta focus now. Oh, we've got more shit we can cook. Ah, oh, cold pasta would have been good. Okay, we've got nothing that's of real value here. It is hoarding if you don't play it, which most don't. Like, I prefer short experiences normally. I play this 1 hour game called Rat Shaker. And it was ridiculously fun. It was ridiculous fun. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like, it is got to the point. Like, I was saying it last time as well. It's like, I've got this new, because I bought the collector's edition for Digimon. It's coming with that, like, statue. And it's like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna put it. It is literally just clutter. You know, I buy it because, oh, this is Digimon. Ooh, you know, it's consumerism. You know, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I bought it just because it's Digimon. And I want to support Digimon. But it's like, I don't know. I think it's got to a point now with games, like I says, I might buy a digital game every now and again. As much as I love physical, I buy a digital game every now and again if it goes really cheap on sale. And 9 times out of 10, it's not even for me, it's for the young fella. Absolutely, it's something that sneaks up on you if you let it. That's it. Like, I mean, like, you'll turn around and say, fuck, now I gotta pay ESB or fucking electricity. I was like, I have no money left. Meanwhile, you look around, it's like, oh my god, look at all that shit. Do you know? No, sorry, I gotta feed my Digimon. They're screaming like crazy over here. It's an excellent one. Let's give it the air of Digimon.
Time for the master chef to show off.
Also, if a game is fun and good, you replay it 10 times before playing another game. That's literally me. Look what I'm doing now. This game, it came out in fucking 2016. I'm still playing it.
Wonder if we can use
Now,
this.
granted on more the newer systems, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you notice after the first few buys, the dopamine of getting it just kind of goes? Well, that's the thing. If you're buying too much stuff constantly, like, I still fucking love it when I get new games. Like, oh my god, I got this. But that's because, like I says, I buy maybe one game in a year. Or, like I said, this is fucking pointed out, I haven't fucking bought a game in I don't know how long. I don't know what the last game I bought. Because the last couple of games I got was Digimon Survive and fucking, what was it? Next Order. And both of them were just given to me by Bandai. So I was like, before then is when I bought a game. I don't know what game it was. I couldn't even tell you. I lie. I got Hogwarts Legacy. That's probably the last one I got. Because the games, other games outside of that one were gifted to me. I just, you know, I acquire games by gifts now. I don't buy games.
Better make something tasty.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Wargreymon. Wargreymon's going crazy, like, you fed him, but not me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, have a jelly bean. Oh, it's bean jelly. Fuck it, you'll have it. Bean jelly is not the same as jelly beans. I got his hopes up for nothing.
Master chef to show
Here, I have to give you something. Is a simple steak? No, we can do better than that. Here, have a steam bun. Hogwarts, which body type you did pick?
Yeah, this
To be honest, I know that game... Did that game have body type A and B? Was that... I know they had like a trans barmaid thing. Barman... What's it? I don't know. Look, that was one of them games. That fucking game. I wanted to stream that game so bad. I wanted to. Oh my god. But I was like, no. that game was too much trouble. I was only starting out. I was like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for that kind of aggression coming at me just yet. I'm just at the point now I could give a fuck. I just bought Deep Rock Galactic because it seems like fucking fun. It seems like fun, and a couple other people have it, but probably don't play it anymore. But see, this thing is like, I don't know. I found, what year did Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy come out? That was one year I bought like a lot of different games that are coming out. I really got into like what games are coming out. I was like, fuck, I bought a lot of games that year. But obviously Insane Trilogy was the one that stuck out the most for me. But like, after that year I was like, what the fuck, I spent this much money on games, what? I think that's where I kind of like says I have to have a sit down and a chat with myself about what the fuck I'm doing. 2017, yes, there you go. Crash Bandicoot was like 90s games, no, but the Insane Trilogy was the remake. And that's when remakes were good. That was like when remakes were coming out and it was like of games that needed remakes that like would legitimately benefit from it. Like we got, I keep saying it like every stream is fucking Medieval. I love Medieval. Medieval to me is one of these underappreciated games. And the fact that it got a fucking remake. I actually seen they ported the second one. It's over to PS5 now. Medieval 2. It's not ported. It's added to the PlayStation Plus thing. You can get it on there, but I think you can buy it as well. But yeah, Medieval 2, I never got to play that one, so I might actually have to jump into that at some point. But yeah, there was, back then there was a need for these things, not so much anymore. Nowadays we see all these remasters and remakes. Last of Us, we don't need them. These games are still fucking new. Like, how many remasters has the Switch done? I say this so many fucking times. Like, the Switch had remasters from the Wii U, from the console beforehand, and then the same fucking games are getting remastered coming over to the fucking Switch, or the Switch 2. So, it's like, we don't need so many fucking reintroductions to different games that are just the same thing, but maybe one or two extra levels. It just seems pointless, in my opinion. But maybe someday people will stop giving it will start listening to that kind of like rhetoric as well. Because the other thing about those games is that you will only get a company to release so many games in a year, okay? And if they're spending all this time, okay, we're trying to release, sorry, I'm trying to make sure this, if they're spending all this time trying to license and release all these other games, then they're not spending that time making a new game, a new experience. So like, you have to look at that too. It's like with Skyrim. Look, if people stop buying Skyrim, we'll get Elder Scrolls 6 because they'll have to release something, you know? So that's just another way to look at it. What are you saying to me? We need you to understand more about Aguina Wastelands. Try to get some info out of Veggie Troops. I've been over there so many times and they have done sweet fuck all to help me. There was that red Vegemon, but I don't know where the fuck he is anymore. My PS games I play now are some PSP games like Digimon Adventure on my PS Vita. I have the PSP and I haven't played that in a long time. Even Adventure has been a long time. I'm trying to play more games just because there's a lot I want to try. See, that's the thing is like I watch these directs, state of plays and stuff, and there's stuff there like, oh yeah, that seems interesting. But I just no. It's just it's great and then I forget about it. That's just kind of the way it is with me. I'm still waiting to see if Ogremon appears over there. Because he should be over there at some point. I think I've gone too skeptical about games in my time now. Like I said, I look at old games like, oh, they didn't make them like this anymore. It's like fucking an old man looking at his fucking country music, comparing it to fucking, I don't know, fucking Juice World or some shit, you know. It's like, oh my god, this is, you know, that's what I feel like now. That's what I feel like now. This is my life. I'm a boomer. I'm not a boomer, but it's like, as far as like video games, like commentary, probably. I'm Woodmon, Digimon charge generator room. You're not gonna let me hear anymore. You cannot. Okay, till I beat Lady Devimon. Why can't I beat Lady Devimon? This is the question. Like, why? There's something I'm not doing here. I need to figure out what the fuck it is, because this is what's holding up this playthrough. Is this area right here? And I've only got so much time with these Digimons. I need to figure shit out. And I feel like Aerovedramon is going to die any minute. Like, literally. This Grand Kuog... no, Hercules Kabuterimon. Can we take him? Yeah, we got fire types. Here, hang on. Let's adjust. Okay. I get the comparison feeling, but I feel like it's worth pushing through that at some point. It means you miss out on cool stuff, but that's the thing is like I don't care about buying games. I'm happy enough to save the money, so I mean I probably will miss out. I know I'm missing out with Silk Song, like I haven't picked that up yet either, and I wouldn't mind. That's a cheap enough game, like. But yeah, no, I do understand. I get what you're saying, like, but it's just I've kind of like. I put more effort into going to work now. This is actually a fucking sad thing, really, when you think about it. I put more effort into going to work to try and make money to set up for myself later in life, basically. That's where I'm at. I'm one of these boring bastards that just looks at fucking stocks all day. You know, it's like that's what I've been reduced to. But basically, yeah. I just want to make sure, I suppose, that when I'm gone, I have something for my young fella. I don't want to have spent it all on games. That's where I'm at. Circleaves Kabuterimon, none of my proceed past this point. None may proceed past this point. Be gone with you. You motherfucker. Like, how am I supposed to get past this area? There has to be something I'm missing. There's that, I need that rotten meat. I need 25 rotten meat. Where can I buy rotten meat? Can someone Google that for me, please? We need to get rotten meat. Like, we need lots of it. Because that's what's holding us up. We have a Shamamon that needs it. Just fight Ogremon. I haven't even got to see Ogremon, and I feel like it's because I haven't got the rotten meat for Goblimon over here on this side. I have to Google this in a sec. It's just going to be 2 minutes. I just want to see. I think if I go around to the cave that's up there, I should be able to... Okay, we're getting more opportunities to bring down your weight, which is fucking great. 2 seconds we get up this hill away from any threats.
Ready?
This area pretty much... That's what I'm saying, is like I normally just fumble my way through this, but I'm under pressure now because I want to finish this before the next game comes out. So that's where I'm at. I might actually have to fucking start preparing by googling shit before I play. I've nothing for -2, do I? There's a -3 of fun salad. I have coriander, I don't have tomatoes. Right, -1 is the best of what we got. A deluxe mushroom minus... I feel like that should be better. I would say I think a lot of people spend way too much money. Like I can't talk about games because I'm careful, but most blow crazy amounts on holidays. So that's the thing, is like I bought a house there this year, but me and the wife have had... I was only saying it to her the other night. We lived a very boring life. Just this is how expensive things are now. Like when our parents were kids, they probably could buy a house in their 20s, you know. Kids, fucking house, everything they'd have, okay? But things are so fucked now with inflation that I'm in my 30s now, like fucking 34 turn this year. I finally managed to buy a house, and I'll still be paying off a mortgage for a while. But like, we had a boring life for the 11 years we've been together. We have done nothing. We haven't really gone on holidays. I think I've went away maybe once with her, and that's about it. It's literally just putting money away, constantly trying to make sure things are set up. Now, obviously we have the house now, so it says we can kind of relax and, you know, have a bit more fun, I suppose. But that's unfortunately the way things are. People have to constantly fucking like monitor what they're spending, and it does it because you have to have fun as well in life. I mean, I know I say I like to save my money, but you have to have fun in life as well. You have to like entertain yourself too. There's no point in just fucking working for the sake of piling up money and doing nothing with it, you know. So I mean, like, there is a balance there. But yeah, I mean, like it says, yeah, there's a balance. You have to fucking figure out, right, I want to go on holiday maybe once, twice, you know, every couple of years. But that's it. You know, it's like people do spend too much money at the same time. I don't know. It's a weird kind of thing. I think people need to kind of like learn more about finances. I don't think finances are taught in the sense of how they should be taught inside in fucking when you're in school or whatever. Like I done business studies in school, and business studies when I was in school, sorry, this is really fucking deviated from fucking Digimon. We went from the blue haired people to fucking finances. How the fuck did this happen? But yeah, basically when I was in school I done business studies, and the most they do is they show you how to balance a balance sheet basically for operating a business, but there's nothing about how to get the money together for that business. They teach bits about insurance and stuff, but that's it. There's nothing about like inflation, how that comes about, how you can manage your money, about interest rates and stuff like that. There's not a whole lot about all that, which is kind of annoying, because interest rates, besides the fact if you look at loans and stuff like that, if you look at interest rates and how they could be positive for you, you look at the stock market and how much you can make off of the interest of your investment and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, is like people don't learn this stuff. This is stuff you just, like, for me, I wanted to jump into stocks, but I had to fucking sit there studying for like 2 years, reading books and shit on and off, and just like, you really have to fucking sit down and learn. There's no one in the education system that's going to show you how to do it. Now that's Ireland, I'm not sure about anywhere else. But yeah, back to the Digimans. Yeah, we do have to. I have a fucking terrible habit of just feeding the one guy, and the other guy's like, me. And I get my mushroom. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't like mushroom at all. Here, you. How many of them we have? We've got 3. We need to get more of those rotten meats. To be fair, stocks have been Digimon mechanic at least 2 games. They have, and it's I've only noticed there. Well, I knew about this one, but I only noticed there were a thing in Decode there the last while, and it got so good. It was fucking brilliant. I think it made like 60-70 quid on like first or second. It was a second or third investment. It was made 60-70,000. It was so fucking good, because you get so much. You can go so far with it, like. Very true. I'm trying to work on that because I will just save and not live a little. But anyways, back to Digimon and Hobbits. Digimon and Hobbits. I thought you were gonna say hobbies, but I was saying the T. A quick thing about stocks before I let it go though, because I'm trying to like set up like a pension plan is what I'm thinking. And the way it works is most pension plans, you only get like 1% on your investment each year, but stocks, like, it varies. You can lose a shit ton of money, but you can also get a lot of money. There's a lot more reading involved. So I feel like you can do it. The only thing is there's no tax benefit to it. There's a tax benefit to a pension plan through different companies and stuff. I'm literally gone to that boring stage in life. Like, this is what I do. Oh my god. Having an existential crisis on fucking stream. Oh my god. I don't know, it's fun, it's fun. I like numbers. I've always kind of liked numbers, so it's kind of fun for me to do that. And that's one reason I like Digimon as well. It's like a lot of what Digimon does is numbers. Like, you're looking at grinding on this, it's like, where am I going to get the best kind of like benefits, like as far as money and stuff. It's like, there's a lot going on with that too. I'm looking at the stats for the stream. It just took a massive fucking nosedive there. People are like not fucking enjoying this shit. But anyways, back to the Hobbits, as we're saying. You said you were going to do something. You want meat, isn't it? You like meat. Oh great, then you're gonna give me this. Is this all you're going to do? I thought he was gonna like join the city or give me some information or do something. He does fuck all. He actually does nothing. I'm gonna have to pull up a fucking guide here. But I'll tell you what, this stream is going to make for some very interesting clips. It's going to be some very, very interesting clips. I think this is a good mushroom to have. It does increase stats and stuff. The only thing is it makes them sick. I wonder what it does for weight. Yeah, I've been on vacation once in the last 14 years. I went to... I wonder where you went yourself, because I know we're looking to go next year, finally. I'm thinking about going to either Spain or like the Canaries or one of the Greek islands or something. I would love to go, especially Greece. Greece is fucking lovely just for like the fucking culture of it, there's a lot going on with Greece I love. Like the mythology, I love Greek mythology, which is probably the main reason I got into it, but when you look at other stuff like the architecture and stuff, so fucking cool. But if you look at like, oh, sorry, we were looking at the idea of probably going to Canaries or... I'd like Crete, I think. I think I'd like Crete. But I know we went to... When I first started going out with her, went to Disneyland Paris. Just because it's a fun little fucking holiday. Just fucking go around, get around Paris a little bit. And then you can also kind of like go fucking... throw up on a roller coaster or do some dumb shit. That was a very, very, very long time ago. But anyways, where are you planning on going? I realise you're sleepy. I realise you actually need to take a shit. I have to go in like 10 minutes. This fucking stream flew by. What the fuck? We haven't got a toilet. Oh no! I wanted to see what was there. Oh no, we can't go down that way. Anyways. Shit. I have to go because like there's no toilet here. I've made enough care mistakes. I do wonder if the Digimon... I'm gonna have to look at it before the... like after the stream, is have a look and maybe leave a note here on my desk. And maybe try to do more fucking streams in a week on this.
Ready? Sleep well.
Right, let me... I don't think I made any money there. I made a little bit. You can come up here. This is a good stream. Do you think you might watch the Game Awards in December? Do you know what? I enjoyed doing the Nintendo stream. It got fuck all views, by the way. I think it got like 30 views. That's it. Because Nintendo Directs and stuff like that, they've never done great in this channel. I've tried doing them a couple of times. I think I tried to do... Remember when Silent Hill done one? They were doing all the Silent Hill stuff like fucking F and all this shit. I done one then. Just, they don't do well. But it is fun... Like, for those that are really into that kind of shit, just like sit down and have a laugh. Even though the last direct was fucking terrible, we had a laugh in the fucking comments and stuff when he was chatting and all. So I think, yeah, we might do that. It's in December, yeah? The Game Awards. Let me know. I'll keep an eye on it. We might try to do stuff like that, state plays and stuff, because I feel like there should be another Nintendo Direct as well. They're not. That's hardly gonna be the last one for the year. I thought that was gonna be like their one setting them up for the winter. But yeah, we'll definitely do stuff like that. I enjoyed the stream. I know went into some strange territory there with some stuff, but no, it was enjoyable. I like the fact that we could have the fucking Type A debate without fucking, well, debate, I suppose, discussion, without the vitriol that you get when you go on Twitter. It's like fucking hell. From no matter what side you go on there on Twitter, if you talk about Type A, B, it's like, what the fuck is this? But no, I think it was good. I think it was good. I'm not spending any money on you, Wargreymon, because you're already the best you could possibly be, so no, not a fucking hope. You can have some meat. Wargreymon, my favourite Digimon, I'm treating him like shit. If it's killing me as much as it's killing him, I'm sorry, bud. What can we do with the stocks here, speaking of stocks? I've neglected stocks. This actually, that's not a bad price in there. And these are gone down as well, fuck it, we go with that. You can only buy 10 stocks a day, which sucks. Actually, do you know what? I'm retarded. We're sitting here wondering and guessing. We could literally go up to this guy and he'll tell me where things are. There's a high chance for this guy. It's not bad. It's a high chance, which is good. It's one off of being fixed. I think whatever you do with the channel, it'll get easier the more time you put into this. Like that, it's as you say, it's putting time into it. It's my consistency. My channel was doing fairly fucking well in the first like 2 years, but in the last couple of years I've taken a step back for personal reasons, so I was like, basically, yeah, that kind of tanked it a little bit. But like, I've been seeing a little bit like the subs is fluctuating a lot more. It's not something I focus too much on, is like subs or views or shit too much, but it is something that I've started to notice a little bit. Twitter, haven't been on Twitter since 2011 when I made my account. I use it a bit now. I enjoy it. I think politics is probably the funniest thing on Twitter right now. It's like that's my game. It's like I love fucking going on just looking at that shit. Oh, you could piss off so many people, and it doesn't even take much. Yeah, Track spends his last couple of years trolling on Twitter. That's all I've done. I try to be fair. Like I think I had like I got suspended anyways, but like I had one Twitter account that had more followers or subs or whatever it is than what I have on my fucking YouTube for over the last couple of years. Oh man. Is your handle Trumpmon? No, but it should be. Trumpmon. It's no wonder Renamon is like capitalist Renamon. The Digiworld is run by Trump. I don't know. As far as like politics is like fucking what president you get or whatever, especially in America, I think you're fucked no matter what you get. What I don't like recently is that Twitter is asking me to dox myself with ID. That I think is retarded, and that's why I kept getting suspended so much as well, because it's asked me to like give phone numbers and fucking facial, you know. I don't like it. It's retarded. Leave me the fuck alone. But a lot of that is to do with the UK, and they're trying to comply with the UK laws, but the problem is they're expanding them all over Europe, and then they're starting to expand it into the US. I think Musk actually brought the Irish government to court. He lost, but it was over the hate speech legislation, gonna be conflating with that or whatever, and just kind of fucking with it. But yeah, I don't know, I think he should have brought it to the EU instead. We're getting way too into politics on this channel lately. The problem is I actually enjoy that shit, so I could go on about it all day, but that's unfortunately where we are. Digimon politics. We're gonna have a Digimon election at some point. Actually, I loved it in the last Time Stranger. It kicked off with a fucking protest against the government as well. It was brilliant.
You hungry?
No! Oh no, I was retarded. I should have done this. No, that's even more retarded. I should have come down here to do this. No, wait, do I have money? I don't have money. No, I was right.
Okay, now.
I was literally watching a video today about how the algorithm favors politics over gameplay, but there's a lot of benefit to that as well, because if you're talking about gameplay, there's fuck all in it for a politician. But if the algorithm favors politics, everyone's going to have to end up getting into politics, and that benefits the politicians, it benefits their beneficiaries. And Sean was like, that's why. But you can phase all that out. You don't have to pay attention to it. That's why I have like separate Twitter. So like I've got tracks, so there's very little fucking politics stuff on there because I will not interact with that in political really most of the time. I will mostly only interact with stuff Digimon and stuff. Now, in fairness, my thing is pretty stagnant, but in terms of what I see and what I want to see is what I want to see. It's mostly to do with gaming, whether it's Zelda, Nintendo, whatever the fuck, Digimon, whatever. Now, can you try this for me? Down by 2. Oh, you got sick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, he has an allergy to mushrooms now. I tried my bestest. I expect massive data hack coming. Well, see, that's the thing. I was actually watching a video, right? Because I'm going to close it up now in a sec. 2 seconds. In before tracks uploads, I found Trumpmon gets 5 billion views. 2 seconds. Can you heal my... Oh, my partner is ill. It shall take 1,000 bit and 1 hour to complete the cure. Trump is running the digital world. I'm telling you now, lads. Our boys are in trouble. In Ireland, we have free health... Well, free healthcare unless you're fucking me. But I mean, like, for the most part, you can get social healthcare. Oh, you gave me medicine. See? See? Communist Coromon is much better than capitalist Angemon. He looked after me. I probably have to sell my fucking soul for that now. Watch, he'll turn around and fucking say, right, you owe me, bitch. We had a medicine. Stingy bastard. We had a medicine. We're looking for free shit. Right. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna have a quick chat. I'll just clear up some of the chat messages there, and then have a look, see if we can go. So, if we were talking about expected massive data breach. Okay. So the data hack, we had that in Ireland there during COVID, I believe it was. But this was to do with our healthcare system. I think it was a Russian hack, this says. No, I'm not sure if it was fucking Russian or not, because they lie about all that shit all the time. But we did have a hack on medical healthcare from the HSE or whatever. So that's one problem of having all your information within one organisation. But yeah, the EU had a thing going through it. I think von der Leyen was one wanting to pass it, bitch. But basically, this legislation would say that every fucking European member, anyone in the EU, would be automatically letting the government, the EU governments, go through all of their text messages and all the messages and all they had. They were saying it was for, you know, child abuse or whatever, which it definitely needs to be tackled. But it was the data protection stuff is what kind of stopped it. But basically, there was a lot of outrage over that, so this is okay. Well, maybe we can't do this. So they're gonna do it again. I just don't know what way they're going to do it. I seen Phidias, who was actually a YouTuber, but he actually got elected as an MEP, and he's not bad, to be fair. I thought he was gonna be a fucking dickhead because he was one of these prankster YouTubers. In fact, I thought his election run was him being like just pranks, but he actually got elected. He's actually really fucking good. So yeah, if you're in the EU, do have a look at Phidias. I forget his fucking name. He's that guy from Cyprus. But yeah, he's very good. But yeah, no, I'd agree with the fucking ID stuff. I think it's going to leave more problems than what it's going to solve. But yeah, that was that boring little fucking bit. Look, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna say tomorrow should hopefully have that video up. I'm gonna just work on it. I'm gonna be in work when I come back. I'll hopefully have a Time Stranger video up and get it all finished. If not, definitely the day after. And like I said, this computer keeps fucking me over. We might get a new computer at some point. But yeah, look, I'll see you again. Thanks very much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it as always. And I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.